Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about some NASCAR news, so let's get right into it here. A lot of stuff, really. So, first thing I want to talk about is two over-the-wall crew members are suspended this weekend for violations of the protective clothing rules. Nick Sanchez's rear tire changer, Jarek Newsom, who also does for Zane Smith in the Cup Series, and Crafton's tire carrier, Marcus Horton, doesn't regularly do a Cup car. And basically the violation of protective clothing means, like, usually it's not wearing, like, fireproof gloves. And I think they check the teams every weekend. So they're suspended for this weekend. Also, Sam Mayer's been docked 10 points, and crew chief Marty Lindley has been suspended for one race and fined $10,000 for violating a rule that the chassis that has a major repair or certification time had expired must be certified. So basically, it's a L1 penalty, docked 10 points, and still could be worse. But yes, it's a loss of 10 points, and his crew chief suspended for one race. So some news regarding the NBC broadcast team. So Jimmy Johnson, yes, seven-time champ Jimmy Johnson, will be part of NBC's broadcast team for the Indy 500 this upcoming May. And will race in the Coke 600 that night, as well as 3 NASCAR races, Daytona, Talladega, and Phoenix later this year. So, he'll be part of NBC's broadcast team for the Indy 500, and as well as 3 NASCAR races, Daytona, Talladega, and Phoenix later that year. So, I thought he was supposed to race at Phoenix, but maybe he can do both. Maybe he's an in-car reporter, I don't know. We'll see, but I thought he was racing, but I mean, I'd like to see him in the booth for more NASCAR races too, wouldn't mind that. So, the North Wilkesboro weekend, this weekend, All-Star weekend, and we have trucks there as well. That's a points-paying race, Cup isn't. Wednesday, on Flow Racing at 8:30, the Cars Tour at North Wilkesboro. Friday, 3 p.m. truck practice, 4:35 Cup practice, 5:40 the Open qualifying. And at 6:20 p.m. the All-Star qualifying / pit stop challenge. National weather service 70 degrees but a 60% chance of rain. Saturday 10:35 truck qualifying on FS1. 1:30 the truck race on FS1. 77 110 your stage lanes. 5:20 p.m. FS2 on FS2 the All-Star heats. But National Weather Service once again 70s but a 50% chance of rain. Sunday at 5:30 the Open. And then at 8 p.m. the All-Star race, once again 70s with a 30% chance of rain. So they do have rain tires this weekend, I'm pretty sure. Wish it wasn't going to rain, but I mean, that is what it is. Amazon Prime has announced the Coca-Cola 600 will be the first race of its 5 Cup events. With where the Daytona 500 is scheduled, that indicates a week off between Daytona and Charlotte. That week off, and possibly the only week off for Cup is expected to be Easter. Putting a Crown Jewel race on Amazon Prime is wild, but I mean the Coke 600. I mean used to air on TBS before that was a major channel, so maybe it's not really as crazy as you think. But I mean, they can't do any worse than Fox. But this is a big gift for Amazon Prime. I'm excited for them to take this opportunity and hopefully run away with it. But Amazon Prime has, I believe, 167.2 estimated viewers as of 2023. Well, that's 2023. It's could be higher in 2024. But I'm pretty sure most people have Amazon Prime. And I know people will be kind of upset and be like, "Oh, it's a massive L for the sport on Amazon Prime putting Crown Jewel race," but this is the future. I mean, Peacock did it last year in the NFL. It was the most live stream watch of all time. So we're just kind of like a TV generational change to an under streaming one. But I don't think it's going to be met with positive reception, because most people won't understand. I mean, Coke 600 used to be on TBS before that was a major channel. I guess we'll see how it goes and check the viewership after that when that happens next year for the Coke 600. And to be clear, Coke 600 on Amazon Prime will be on Memorial Day weekend, and the first race of its 5 Cup events with where the Daytona 500 is scheduled, that indicates a week off before Memorial Day. So that week off, and possibly only week off for Cup, is expected to be Easter. So that's just to clear some things up there. So, it was confirmed today that the rumors are true. Cam Waters will be driving the Stage 60 car, I believe making his Cup debut for Sonoma on June 9th. I don't know. I mean, he's done a few truck races, but I don't know. I mean, he's good, but I don't know about him being in the Cup car already. That's kind of wild to me. I guess sponsorship and money really doesn't matter. Look, I think he's a good driver, but only having like 2 truck races and managing to get a Cup ride, even though it's a one race thing, it's still kind of wild to me. So, the Cars Tour races, the entry lists, pretty solid entry list, which will probably happen Wednesday. It's gonna happen Wednesday now. Here's the 2025 Daytona 500 logo. So that's the logo for the 2025 Daytona 500. 38 entries for 36 spots in the truck race at North Wilkesboro. What the fuck happened? One Brandon Queen Butterbean. Clayton Green. Who? The 7 truck of Sammy Smith, 16 truck of Eric Almirola, the number 26 of Dawson Sutton, number 45 of Ross Chastain, number 66 Connor Jones, and the 91 of Jack Wood. So we get 2 D&Qs for the truck race. And if it rains, the D&Qs I think will be the 16 and 26 trucks, most likely. I'm not gonna go bother to do the Cup entries because it's the All-Star race. Pretty sure most people know who's in the All-Star race. Yeah, as I read, the 16 truck Eric Almirola, Hattori Racing Enterprises will enter the number 16 truck at North Wilkesboro for Eric Almirola. That's awesome. Good to see Hattori back at the track. But the next thing I want to talk about from yesterday, probably the last thing, is NASCAR is going to have an in-season tournament in 2025. It's going to debut on TNT Sports and Prime Video, and honestly I like this idea. This tournament will be 5 TNT races. Will be a 32 driver bracket with seating established by a best finish in each race over the 3 previous races, with the tiebreaker determined by the next best finish, followed by the season points position, 1 million prize, and the possible opening race of this will be an Atlanta date in the summer. I know people be like, oh, the gimmicks, but I think this could be fun. And just people need to calm down, stop being boomers. It gives you something to follow, and it gives the driver something extra to compete for. This is a good thing, and it's only within 3 existing races. And this is like the old Winston format, really. It should be great for the teams. And you had the Winston Million for a decade. I feel like the people that are pissed about this and are saying it's another gimmick, even though it kind of is a gimmick, but I think it'll actually be fun. And Denny Hamlin actually did give this idea, so credit to Denny Hamlin. I guess NASCAR finally wanted to do something fun. Yeah, so yeah, that's really all the NASCAR. Or there's some other stuff I want to talk about. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. confirmed on Twitter today, coming to Prime Video in 2025 will be a 4-part documentary to believe him and Dale Earnhardt. So 4-part documentary. So I love the early commitment from Prime Video and their NASCAR relationship, and I hope it does stay strong. So we have one more thing. This would be, or two more things I really want to get into. Jordan Bianchi states at the 2025 Championship finale, once again, be at Phoenix Raceway. NASCAR is going to confirm it, I believe, this week. Another terrible decision, but the racing at Phoenix is really subpar. And Homestead was sold out when it was the championship race. So NASCAR would say, oh yeah, but Phoenix was sold out. Yeah, Homestead was too. Oh, it sells out. I don't care that it sells out. Yeah, it sells out, but how good's the racing? NASCAR fans will just accept trash racing. Nobody wants Phoenix the fucking championship. Just put it back to Homestead. But that's too smart for NASCAR. But the last thing I want to get into, per Freddie Kraft on Door Bumper Clear, we have some last thing we'll talk about some silly season news. And he says that Harrison Burton is out at Wood Brothers, and the front runner for the number 21 car is Chase Briscoe, assuming SHR sales off their charters. I feel like teams give up on rookies way too quick, so I mean, I guess we're respecting for keeping Harrison around as long as they did, but it was time to pull the plug. He just hasn't improved any. I think it's a really good move. I think Briscoe could cook in the 21 car. I think it's a solid move for the Wood Brothers. Or should I say solid? That's a great move. Because Chase Briscoe's had a pretty solid season at SHR this year. And another tidbit I wanted to say, last thing, is a quote, end quote, a lot of teams are in on Noah Gragson. Also said Freddie Kraft. It looks like Noah should be in Cup even with SHR potentially dissolving. Sounds like it could be a wild, silly season. I'm all in for it. So I think it sounds like Briscoe's going to go to the 21. I think Noah's either going to go to the 34. No, I think the 34 car. I don't know what happens to Josh Berry and Ryan Preece. I don't know what happens to them. But we'll see. It's just, the silly season's going to be crazy. But yeah, it's really hard to say here for this video. So until next time out. Peace.